Hello there, I'm Shaun McLaren, and today I have my excellent red-white land destruction control deck that I'm going to be taking for a spin, and I've made all sorts of amazing modifications that I'm trying out. Made the deck more controlling, stranger, lots of odd cards you don't see in Modern, so it should be fun. At least for our opponents. Anyways, I'll start off with the ousts. Replacing bolts, basically. The idea behind oust is that it's going to be able to deal with larger creatures like Tarmogoyf or Thought-Knot Seer that bolt doesn't, and you don't care about them gaining life all that much since your plan is to win with Emrakul anyways, and you're actually happy with them redrawing a creature a lot of the time since they'll be blood mooned and unable to cast it, so it'll basically be like a dead draw a lot of the time. So that's the theory, at least. Usually cutting bolts is strange, but we're going to try it out at least. It's also nice since I added more white fetch lands to help with Blood Moon, so we can search for Plains turn 1, whereas we can't search for Mountain for Bolt. So that's another little extra benefit. The other card I'm trying out is Mind Stone, which is a rarely seen card in Modern, but I like the idea of cards that cycle in this deck, and ramping to one of our planeswalkers is incredibly appealing. So yeah, basically we're trying to jump to a turn 3 Nahiri or Ajani Vengeance. Speaking of which, 3 Ajani Vengeance, which kind of replaced the Molten Rains, which I just cut entirely from the deck. We're gonna use Ajani's ability to lock down basic lands once our opponent's been blood mooned, and also more Lightning Helix effects, which are sometimes fantastic. Wall of Omens I've been impressed with, great at defending your walkers, and also great with Oust. You can oust a problem creature, block with Wall of Omens, and then get advantage from your planeswalkers. Dark Dwellers Boom Bust combo we still have. Gemstone Caverns we still have. Turn 1 Mindstone, yes please. Anger's Main, a good card in the format for sweeping up extra tokens, and you can recast it with Goblin Dark Dwellers. And yeah, basically we're just gonna Blood Moon our opponents, blow up all their lands, and fetch up Emrakul with Nahiri, and annihilate all the permanents. As for the sideboard, trying out 2 Chalices, which is just fantastic in a lot of matchups, like against Infect, Burn, Living End. You can do it on 0, counters Living End. And yeah, basically anything where we're just trying to... They have a bunch of 1-drops and we're trying to deny their draws. Grim Lavamancer, we have more sack lands, so Grim Lavamancer is going to be good. Also a way to win once we've locked out our opponent with Ensnaring Bridge, which is another card I like in the deck. Even though it's terrible synergy with Emrakul, a lot of the matchups where we're siding out Emrakul, we're bringing in Ensnaring Bridges anyways, and then just winning through burn, our Planeswalker's advantage, and yeah. Grim Lavamancers, like I said. Celestial Purge, great against Abzan and Junt, which are probably the trickiest matches for the deck, and good against killing opposing Nahiris. More Anger the Gods, Wear and Tear for getting rid of miscellaneous things. A Wrath of God for dealing with big creatures as well, permanently. And also trying out Koth for fun. The idea behind Koth is it's also going to be a win condition behind Ensnaring Bridge. It'll it's good against pressuring uh, control decks, combo decks, and pressuring planeswalkers like Liliana the Veil. It can kill. I mean, if you're on the play, uh, maybe not too realistic or too great, but we're gonna see whether Koth can compete with these red-white cards, which are incidentally essentially all the good red-white cards ever printed. All the good dual red-white cards ever printed. Yep, right in this deck. Try and find me a good red-white card that isn't in this deck. It's not gonna happen. Um, yeah, so let's take the old deck for a spin and see how she does.